Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to the Black Cat energy reading for this week. So, Black Cat energy readings are about love readings, basically, but they take on a different essence in the sense that they give it advice as well. So it's kind of like, okay, so this is what you're going through. This is what's going through. This is, and then at the end we look at the future and the advice. So it's quite interesting. So let me just get straight into it. We go into the past energies, the current energies, and the future and advice. So basically, I read for you first and then him. This is a woman versus man. No, no offense. I'm not trying to offend anybody by doing that. It's just the way I read it, and it's just the way Black Cat energy is. Black Cat energy is basically a feminine energy showing up in exactly who she's meant to be, and then which in turn allows the man to show up how he is meant to show up. And so if you get that balance, then you get it right. So I'm not Black Cat energy expert, but I have really gone deep on the subject since I went through it last year. So if you want to check out the channel I've linked to in the description, Marguerite, she is a Black Cat energy expert. That's where I learned all of this from, and I really recommend if you go through anything that comes out in the cards that you check out her channel. So let's get in. So you're starting out with, in the recent past, you've had Two of Swords, the Sun, and the Emperor. The first thing I'm getting is somebody was not sure about the man in their life. Very could have had a lot of. I'm picking up a lot of noise around you, so it could have been a case of interfering energies, third parties, not necessarily like third party as in another woman. I'm getting like just voices, that just other people's opinions on your relationship, on your man. And it's taken a lot of your own inner, like you've had to go with it a lot. And I feel like you've accepted that this is a gift. This person is a gift for you. I'm really getting that. Is that this emperor in your life is someone you absolutely adore. And coming through this reading is that Spirit wants you to know that you're spot on. That this person is your person. So that's what I think you've recently come through. So you've had to do a lot of like digging in to figure out if other people's opinions matter other than yours, kind of thing. And your current energy is showing up as the Five of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm talking to someone who's got Black Cat energy. That's these cards are Black Cat. So basically you are in your power, financially stable, know your own worth, and you've also got an intuitive side to you. So you can make your own choices based on your own gut feeling is what I'm getting with this. And that is Black Cat in sense of you know who you are, you know what you want, you know what you think. But I do feel like you've had a lot of noise around you. And why I think that played a part in it is because you have had disappointment in the past. That maybe you things haven't gone to plan in the past. You put your faith in another person and it didn't quite work out, or I don't know what. This is very specific. So I am picking up on a miscarriage. I don't normally get that specific, but that came up. So if you have, you have. But it doesn't have to be you. But it's kind of like that's been weighing on your mind, even with this person. I don't know. I need to explore more. So in the future, you've got Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles and the Death card. I don't know. There's a that has just stumbled me. I'm not gonna lie. That picking up on that miscarriage is just kind of like made me think. So for that person, if that person is in this listening to this reading and you have had a miscarriage in the past and it is playing on your mind still and affecting your relationship, I feel like God just wants you to know that it's okay, that life can carry on and that you're gonna be okay. I just want that's the energy I'm getting for this one specific person who is listening to this. And obviously it's not going to resonate with every Capricorn, but if you have had that happen, then there's a connection here. There's a connection there. Anyway, so it's for the other, for that, obviously that one. I mean, to the point, tarot, this channel is about specific reading. So even if this reaches that one person, that's what this is about for me. This is what, I want. If this reading can help that one person, then that's great. But for the majority of everybody else reading who hasn't gone through that kind of miscarriage, this reading is about you accepting that this is your man and you know it. And just because you've had some kind of heartbreak in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen again. But coming out of that heartbreak, you have become, I'm getting spiritually awake. Spiritually aware, spirit, you know that you're getting downloads, you're getting, I don't know, I'm getting this feeling of you are gifted. It could even be a reader. And so the future is to work, I'm getting to work on it. This is a love reading, but I've got a feeling that in order for you to show up in this relationship, we've already worked out that he is the man for you. We've worked that one out. But I feel like this reading's taking a bit of a dive the other way, in the sense of you need to follow your passion, which I've got a feeling is spiritual work. I don't know, or helping other people, helping people who have gone through something in the past. There's some kind of like healing energy coming through here, and I think you're going to make some money from it. And it's going to completely change your life. I don't know why that came, but like, okay, this is a love reading kind of thing. But I feel like the love part is very quick. It's like, yes, that's your guy, that's your man. He's there for you. He's the perfect guy. But this is about you. This is about your energy of you becoming spiritually. There's third eye here. There's downloads. There's making money from. You could be a reader. You could be. There's something about turning your passion into work and becoming like going online. It's like as if you're going online. You personally are going online. I don't mean like you're going on the internet. I mean you're coming online with this. You've been activated. And I think it could have been through the pain of something, even if it wasn't that miscarriage, if it was something else, there's been a pain. But in terms of your man and in terms of Black Cat, you've got it. So let's read him. Okay, so looking at your your man, we have Judgment, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is the recent past. So I think he had a massive like moment when I'm not saying definitely like met you, but recently with you, as in like he woke up to something. He woke up like you, as if like this is what I'm getting with the Judgment. He basically was woken up to who you really are. And I'm getting it's as if he knows he's become aware of your psychic abilities and what you're about to do and where you're about to go. And it's obviously completely opposite to what you was. But I feel like he's smiling. He's smiling at this. He's like he's on board with it. If anyone wants to know if the person that you're in a relationship with, married or boyfriend or anything, is he's on board with your abilities. Your like it's almost like he was part of the activation. I'm getting like that. He was part of it. Like he's yeah, it's weird how this is actually gone this way. It actually reminds me of my own story. It's so interesting. And then the current energy is the Emperor, the Devil, the Capricorn energy, and Page of Swords. I'm getting that he is watching you. Like he's watching you evolve. He's watching you become um this thing. And although we got the devil here, I really feel like that's showing up because it's Capricorn, not because it's like evil or anything, or you're attached. I feel like it's like an attached. You could have okay, so this is where it could be. It's not going to be for everybody, but it could have been that originally he was not on board, like he was watching you, but part of him was like, okay, well, this is a bit crazy. And for my even my own story, I am married to a Capricorn. This is what's coming up. But it's my when I started reading cards, my husband was against it. And this is what I'm feeling here. So although he woke up and saw the potential of your gift is what I've got. I think he woke up to the idea that this is who you are. And but there's still a part of him watching you. Like, is this in a sense of, is it good for you or is it bad for you? Like, is it going to be good for our relationship? Is it bad for our relationship? And like I'm getting like he's on guard of this. So he wants to be there for you. He knows that this is your gift, and that you're going to make a business out of it, and it's going to make money, and it's going to be a good thing. There's a part, I'm not going to lie, there's a part of him that is a bit scared. There's a bit like, oh, what does this all mean? Because maybe he's not spiritually awake. Maybe he's not psychic. Maybe he's not into what you're into. And so, like I say, mine's like that. So it's been quite an interesting journey. So the future is Ten of Cups. So you got nothing to worry about. Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I really am getting that this is going to respark, like, I don't know, it's almost like the more you get into this spirituality side of you and your black cat energy and really go within, and wake up and work on your art and on your, basically the more you get activated, the more interested he's going to get, the more attracted he is, the more of the spark in the relationship. It's kind of like he's never going to stop watching. I think you need to know this. He's never going to stop, like, wondering if this is good or bad. He wants to be there for you. We've established that he is your man. He is your man, and he's part of the activation. He's part of the whole process. Whatever's gone on in the past as a catalyst to this, you coming online. And when I say you coming online, you're getting all the downloads now. You're getting all the. He is watching, and he's smiling. There's a smile on his face. He's smiling. He's happy for you. But this other side of him is like, what is going on? Like this, he is gonna like be on guard, is what I'm saying. He's like, well, just in case anything does go bad or wrong, or he's ready. Like he's gonna protect you. So, like again, back to my own story. I think my my man thought I was gonna attract evil spirits and all these terrible things were gonna happen to us, and it didn't. It brought us closer together, and it's about accepting the gift. I think that's the key. It's about accepting that this is a gift. This is your gift from God. But then I don't know, it's almost like a grateful feeling in a sense, and then it like resparks the relationship. So going back to Black Cat energy, I think the advice is go for it. Whoever is coming online, whoever is waking up, whoever is becoming psychic, reading cards, channeling, whatever you're doing, go for it. This is your man, and he will be by your side as you go through this. But you've just got to understand that he doesn't fully understand what is going on. But he does find it quite attractive, and he does find it quite appealing and quite mysterious and quite. I think you might just have a few moments where he's not on board, and then he's on board, and then he's not on board, and then he's on board. It's like maybe that. So, in terms of my own life, just to give you a bit of advice how I've managed to get through it and back on track with my man, is to let him in occasionally. So share a few things with him. I've started talking about the moon and the star, and then I kind of like, because he's a big into finance, his career and stuff. So then I bring in the zodiac things around his workplace, and I don't know if that's where maybe that's what you can do, is to just make your world known to him, but don't make it too weird, if that makes sense. Don't start. I don't know. Everyone's got their own relationship going on, but for me, it was a case of just sprinkle, just sprinkle the craziness, sprinkle the weirdness, but don't become too. And then show him that there's a business out of it. Show him there's a business out of it. What you do could lead to money, could lead to you being successful, could lead to you being so happy and in your zone. And in the day, it's not about him, and that's what I think this reading's about. It's about you, but understanding where he's coming from. But in terms of Black Cat energy, you have got it. So keep going, dive deeper. Take care.